On August 20th, 2018, Jim Sliwa from the American Psychological Association reported that less than 20% of U.S. teens have read a book, magazine, or newspaper daily for pleasure, while more than 80% say that they use social media every single day. Hi, my name is Ethan Falstrom, and today I'm going to be discussing three different things. First thing is why reading is dying. Second one is what is causing the death of reading. And then the third is what can we do about this. Although many people think that the death of reading is not only in the younger generation, or is only in the younger generation, it is also found that it is in older people as well. Andrew Perrin from Pew Research Center on March 23rd, 2018, reported that about 1/4 of all American adults, 24%, say that they haven't read a book in whole or in part in the past year, whether in print, electronic, or audio form. This, to me, is astounding. It means that 1/4 of all American adults have not even picked a book up to read a chapter or even a page. Now, what is causing this tragic drop in reading? I think that the biggest cause in the death of reading is technology. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm an avid technology fan. I have built my own computer, I have an iPhone, and I'm always interested in the latest and greatest technology. And although I like this technology, I have to admit that there's a definite link between the drop of reading and technology. The West Virginia Education Association, in an article published this year by Maggie Fox and Erica Edwards, reported that on any given day, American teenagers aged 13 through 18 average about 9 hours of entertainment media use, excluding time spent on school or for homework. This means that if an American teenager gets about 8 hours of sleep and is at school for 6 hours, they have 10 hours rest of their day. 9 of that 10 would be spent on entertainment media such as TV, YouTube, tablet, computer, video games. This is incredible because this truly proves that if a teenager is plugged into all this, that they really don't even have time for reading anymore. Now, although they are phasing out reading from their lives, some people are saying this isn't as bad because there are online sources such as digital books or audiobooks or even online documents such as Washington News journals. But Dr. Martin Kutzter from Psychology Today on January 15, 2017, published an article called Reading from Screen Effects. In this article, he makes 4 points. The first being screen reading lacks tactile experience. You do not have the feel of a book in your hand or feel the soft paper of a page there's no weight, there's no value in what you're reading because you can't feel it, it's not real to you. It's just a page scrolling by on a screen. Second, hypertexts are distracting and hard to navigate. Hypertexts are the link that pop up on a screen with a hyphenated word or they will link you to another web page. These two together lead to shallow reading, and then shallow reading becomes normal. This is Custer's third point and one of his most important. With reading online, you are oftentimes not reading for pleasure, or you're not fully engaged in what you're reading in. Then lastly, there are digital distractions. Digital distractions are anything from a previously opened tab or a pop-up ad, or just even the knowledge that a YouTube video or game is just one click away. So we've established that we have a problem, but what can we do about this problem? Samantha Stigcombe from literacyworldwide.org believes that we need to encourage reading. And in her November 30, 2017 article, she states, we need to remind parents that time spent fostering literacy outside of the classroom is just as important as time spent inside the classroom. If one can encourage their kids early on to read, they will instill good habits that will carry over with them to their lifetime. Also, I believe that we need to bring back textbooks to school. Now, although textbooks have their drawbacks, such as their weight and their bulky just usage, they are been proven to be much more effective in studying. Mike Schmocker from the Washington Post on March 15, 2011, stated that the educational community was quick to respond to the criticism of textbooks, but quicker still to adopt their horrific replacements, excessive use of lectures, worksheets, movies, poster making, and pointless group work. I, for one, have been at the back end of some of these things, especially pointless group work. In my courses I've taken, I have participated in some very questionable group work where, as if I was using a textbook, it would have been much easier to read and learn better from the textbook. Now, with this, we can't just stand around and not do anything. I hope that I have showed you what we can do to help reading stop dying, but it is all up to you to do it. Thank you. There's still other online such as online reading, or audiobooks, or even digital ways. He recorded 4 different.
Yeah, you might just want to hold on a second.
Hang on a second. Sorry, Ethan. Open the door.